California, Los Angeles, Hollywood. The Oscars. The flowers are ready. The stars are on their way into town. And the crowds are already here. I'm here to see what it takes to make it here in Hollywood, to see if I can find out how I can grab myself one of those golden statues. Not wrapped up in plastic, but shiny and new, presented to me, Douglas McFarlane, Scots actor and presenter turned filmmaker. I want to know what it takes to make it in Hollywood. Okay, that's if you win.
Yeah,
And what
because if you win, if I lose.
Excellent. And when do the butterflies kick in?
For what?
Tonight.
Listen, here's a hot tip. If people think they're going to win, they don't wear what I'm wearing.
That's beautiful. I'd wear that more often if I was Tilda. She went on to win Best Supporting Actress. I was here at BAFTA in London, right in the thick of the action. I asked a couple of attendees how they felt about the evening. Any last words?
Yeah, except about 5 minutes before you go on stage.
It's like, dance, monkey boy, dance. Dance, juggle some knives like you used to in the old days. Put things in your tongue.
It's a great play. Come on, see us. We're there every night.
It's going down. And London as well. London's treating you good?
I love London. No, not nervous. What's the worst that can happen? People don't laugh. Who cares? I'm getting paid anyway. No, I'm not. I'm not getting paid.
I want to ask you, do you know who's won?
I do.
And I assume that's embargoed information.
Absolutely. At 1 minute past 9, I will tell you. But not before then.
You can now relax and enjoy the evening. No, it's still all happening for you.
Well, we've still got a huge event going on that's going to be 2 hours of telly that's going out all around the world.
Yeah,
so I don't relax probably until about the end of the day tomorrow.
A nice reminder that all of this making it business is ultimately about a product. The red carpet was walked, the stars were interviewed, with one young actress not yet known enough by one journalist.
Sorry, darling.
She's Marianne Coulthard. She's at La Vie en Rose.
Less than a month later, Marianne Cotillard won the Best Actress Oscar for La Vie en Rose. A great example of how making in Hollywood can change everything. No problem. You scared me. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, and I apologise for any confusion that I caused. Okay, that's great. Lovely. Thanks. Bye-bye. Well, it's been a year. This is the 80th Oscars. I've been to Sundance, I've been to Cannes, and I've been to Film London, and I'm finally made a round trip back here to the 80th Oscars. I was back for a second time. For some, it was the first. How did they make it here?
Actually, Andreas' short film is the winner of a competition for scripts, and we then went on and produced his short film. The way it works is that you send your short film around to festivals, and there are certain festivals that qualify you automatically to the Oscars, and it started to win prizes, and he's at the Oscars now.
A short film route to Hollywood. Anything is possible. The press were back, the crowds were back, and I was back. It all seemed familiar. A familiar face I wasn't expecting to see was that of Stephen Lewis Simpson. A fellow Scot, he directed me in my first ever film a fair few years ago. I had to get a few words from him on the subject before completing my round trip to Hollywood.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think the thing is that the film industry is a global entity. I mean, and in a sense where Hollywood takes its lead, in a sense, is it's the one that reads it that way. It doesn't see it as in Britain it's too much the British film industry, the French too much the French. Out here it's the global industry, and I think you have to see the industry that way to really be able to fully maximize what you want to do. So if anything, I think that's the key approach they have out here, which I like.
I'm overworked and underpaid. I'm in no mood today. Wish time would flash by instead of crash by. There's nothing more to say. You can't expect too much when you're living life, and neither rich nor poor. But if you stop and think, you live and breathe. So I go ask for more, and it's all I wanted and more. You can't choose the story of your life, and I know I've walked that road before. And as it stands, I could not ask for more. And as it stands, I could not ask for more. And as it stands, I could not ask for more, or for more.
Wow, that was an adventure.